Hello everyone, this is a guide about the Fish Flingers minigame. It's a pretty unknown minigame, I'd say. Not many people do it, but I think it's actually a really good minigame and I'd want to get more people into it. One problem with it is that it looks very daunting. If you read the RS wiki of it, it has all of these different things that you need to look at and memorize, but you actually really don't need those in order to play the minigame, so I'm just going to give a practical guide here on how to get the best rewards. If you want to know more of the information behind it, take a look at the RS wiki or join the friends chat, which I'll talk about later, and ask the people in there. So first off, you need to be in world 89 and you need to join the Fish Flingers clan chat, not friends chat. If you haven't joined a clan chat before, you do it by going to the clan chat tab, clicking on the green button to join as a guest, and then clicking join the clan chat and then just type in their name. So once you're in the world and in the clan chat, then you need to get to the Fish Flingers game itself. The games start every 90 minutes and you can get to them. The easiest way is just to home teleport to Artie and then just go a little bit north to the Fishing Guild. There are a ton of ways to teleport to the Fishing Guild there. And you can also get to the Fish Flingers minigame through other locations. The fisherman who teleports you there will appear in other fishing spots. I have a full list in the description, so you can take a look there. Once the fisherman appears, talk to him and ask for his advice on what fish to catch, and he'll give you something like herring, lake, and maybe it likes gray fluttering things, which if you know what it is, it means that it likes gray moth as the bait, but you don't need to worry about that, so just type that in the friends chat. So it would be use 3 slashes to type in a friends chat or in the clan chat as a guest, so type // and then the fish name, the location, and then whatever else it says. It can say a wide variety of things, the type of bait that it likes, the type of fishing hook, or the distance from the shore. So just type it in and the people who are finding the correct combinations will know what it means and they'll deal with it. So then you just wait until the game begins. I arrived 5 minutes before the game begins, which is the earliest you can go and still get teleported in. There's no advantage to doing that. I just did it because I was doing it for the guide. You can just go when it's 1 or 2 minutes left till game. Just make sure you don't miss it, otherwise you have to wait 90 minutes for it to begin again. I should also mention that once you do 5 games, if you get them perfectly correctly and get 20 medals, you can buy a beginner's tackle box, which will allow you to right click on it and check the time remaining till game from anywhere, so you won't have to ask in the friends chat if you don't know when it begins. Once the game begins, you'll see people give the entire combinations for fish, so it'll be the fish name, the location, the type of bait, the type of fish hook, and then the amount of weight that you want to put on the line, which translates to how far you're going to be casting. So if the number on the end of their combination is 0, 1, 3, that means you use 0 small weights, 1 medium weight, and 3 large weights. There's not much to it. So you just go to the correct spot and use the correct combination and you'll catch the fish at 100% rating. And what you want to do is catch one of every type of fish at 100%, and then they'll call out one fish as being the heavy fish, and you want to then go and catch all the rest of the fish at that type. That'll allow you to get the maximum score. So one fish of every type at 100% rating, and then go to the heaviest fish and just catch it for the rest of the match. If you make a mistake and you catch a fish and it's not at 100% rating, that's okay, but you need to have the average rating of each species of fish at over 80%. So if you catch a fish and you catch it at 0%, you need to go catch a bunch more of it at 100% in order to bring the average rating to over 80%. Also, if you want to get the maximum score, you have to have over 80% of the fish that you catch overall be from the heaviest type of species. So if you catch 10 fish from one species in order to get your rating back over 80%, you need to go to the heaviest fish and catch about 50 or 60 of those in order to have over 80% of your total catches be from the heaviest species. And besides that, there's really nothing to it. You just catch the heaviest fish for the rest of the match and then you get your rewards. The fishing experience is very strange. At level 99, if you do everything right, you get 16.6k fishing experience per round, every single round. And I'm not sure what Jagex was thinking when they made the experience rewards, but for some reason the experience peaks out at level 62, and below and above that it's all lower. So at level 62 you get 19.9k experience for doing the full round correctly, which doesn't really make any sense. I mean, it's more than at level 99, but that's how it's always been. It's also a really good way of training fishing at lower levels, especially if you've just started the game. There are no requirements to do fish flingers, so you can do it at level 1. Doing it at level 1 boosts your fishing level all the way to level 9, and doing it once at level 9 boosts your level to 17. So it's a really easy way to get fishing experience at low levels. You could also just do the fishing contest minigame at low levels, but that's not really what this guide is about. The other rewards besides experience, you can get more tickets during the Fish Flingers game itself while catching fish. You only start out with 10 entry tickets per week to get into Fish Flingers. They aren't actual items, it's just a counter. Whenever you go into a game, it reduces the count by 1, but you can get extra tickets while you're in game. On average, you'll end up doing about 13 games per week, starting out with 10 entry tickets if you do Fish Flingers. Besides the tickets, you also get tackle boxes, which have been made a bit obsolete with the new tool belts, but they're still sort of nice to have. You can store fishing supplies in them, like fishing rods, fishing nets. You can store fishing bait, as well as the fishing gloves from Fist of Guthix and the cooking gauntlets from Family Crest. So that's pretty cool. And besides that, the tackle boxes, the best one costs 500 medals, which is 125 games if done correctly, which is somewhere around 10 weeks. So it takes a little bit to get. It's a nice goal, and you get a good bit of fishing experience off of it. And that's everything. I'm going to be doing Fish Flingers a bit more in the coming week or two. So if anyone is interested in joining, just join the clan chat, Fish Flingers, and come to World 89. And I look forward to playing some more Fish Flingers and getting some experience. So thank you for watching. Hope it was helpful.